Continue the franchise.
What are you looking at like that?
Making sure you ain't trying to fucking strangle me.
Why would I do that?
I don't fucking know.
I only do that once you start thinking about it.
I don't feel like it. Okay.
Tuning in here, folks. We're in the third inning here with one away.
Do I have to watch the... Calm down, killer. So I have to watch
As he gets his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely
What the fuck?
different from the east-west.
Look at that high shit.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not paying attention.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a minimum
Get the fuck out. I knew they was going to do that.
Pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Fucking Phillies kicking my ass.
Oh! For the first strike.
I swear he was going to leave that over.
Wheeler, just a 1 for 9. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bitch. Damn.
Now this pitch sails
Whoa.
and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Strike 3
Get the
called,
fuck!
and the inning
I
is
swear
over.
that was going to be low.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen.
Good chick, good chick.
Bottom of inning number 3. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Yo,
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit on the ground to third. And it's 1 away.
The right
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases
I'm trying to
empty.
get this motherfucker nothing to hit.
2-2.
We all know how that ends up.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Chicago first 5 over 2.5. Wait a minute. How's he been doing tonight? This guy's on fire. Alright. Hold up. Gotta put this bet in. Oh shit. Here. Fuck, man. I didn't know you already did it.
Are you trying to keep this iced tea that's on the counter?
Yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Come
Runs
on.
outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And this misses for ball 4.
What?
Second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What?
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Fastball well
What the
outside.
fuck is wrong with this dude? How many pitches he throw?
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And strike
Got
three
him.
called as he says, you got to be kidding me.
Should've never
with
left
the
Miami,
side
motherfucker.
retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, John Birdie, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
All right, it's time to start scoring, bitches.
A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the
Zach
first out of
Wheeler
the
is
inning.
kicking my
Always nice to
ass.
keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
Whoa, whoa, hold the fuck up. Lost my goddamn lighter. Somebody gotta get a goddamn run. Alright.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Williams. He tracks it down and makes the
I
play
can't
to
get
record
shit
the
going.
second out.
This fucking stadium. I ain't scored nothing the last game.
The batter, the first baseman,
Striding in, Garrett Cooper.
Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kingery over to his left. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfield, Nick Williams.
The center fielder.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 4.
You can tell he was thinking
Second
fast.
base. Then, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he is in there.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Scott Harris.
Definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 1 ball. 1-0.
back, get you a...
Keep it going. Williams takes his lead at third with one away. Fouled off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Wheeler. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping up now, Ryan Anderson. Start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Fuck it, we lose it. Bring out the COVID.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is line to left. McCutcheon is there, and
Son
he makes
of
the
a
catch.
bitch!
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Matt Joyce.
All right, Matt. Bring out one of them home runs, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite move back that
check.
time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Check it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on
Give me that fastball. Give me that fastball again.
After the double in his first
Put that shit in the second row.
Trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout attack going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Where's Eastside?
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Gene Segura. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Segura is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So 1 got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That's through. He's now 0 for 3 in this one. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. One ball, no strikes to count. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hoskins, California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Count even at 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch.
Come on!
And it misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so...
Oh!
The Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far.
Now batting,
inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice break.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after
I've seen enough.
4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jose Arena takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jose Ureta.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard up the middle.
God, y'all can't fucking...
Into center field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Up next to be Nick Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1. And the Marlins nothing. So stepping in, Isan Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th. For a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hits.
Misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Check.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Wheeler's ready. 2-1 on its way.
Look at the radar.
Get the fuck out of here!
Slider. Off speed. Pitch 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a changeup swung out, missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Magnera Sierra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
God damn it!
Strike one. Bases are empty here.
Too fucking early.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And he's his eighth punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Can't touch this fucking dude.
Ryan Cook enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And that's in there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
In the air now, out to left. Dickerson's there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
I'm not letting these motherfuckers beat me 1-0.
Set to go, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
How the fuck don't you get there?
Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in now, John Birdie.
The shortstop. John.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game.
God damn it!
Miss over the heart and get beat.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Dickerson.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now.
1-2.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He tired sooner or later, hurt himself.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
They would have called her
So far,
strike
this
anyway.
has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
This is line to left.
Damn!
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
You better get that
Hey, I know
bullpen
the
ready.
time
Your boy
runs at
get
first right
tired.
here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh,
Good
fuck!
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Left center, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder to plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scoreboard
Matt.
shows they haven't been able to get him out yet.
2
So
for
this
2.
could
I
be a
need you to
fun
put that
at-bat
home
to
run
watch.
up there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead.
There he go. There he go. God damn, Matt Joyce is on fire this
So a
season.
3-run shot to right center field, number 10 for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
He played 20 games and they got 10 home runs.
Game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing. But he's got to forget about it quickly.
Hey, get his ass about here.
Way out toward the mound, and that
We
is gonna
own
be
this
all for
shit.
Zach Wheeler. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Victor Arano will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 64, Victor Arano. Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Pitch is popped up. Hoskins over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Cooper is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Phillies down. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Leading off the inning, Isan Diaz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I missed that.
Got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. For the 2nd strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2.
Check.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Still 2-2. Attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. From the stretch, in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Miami down. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Robert Stock is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Hazley is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. To the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in.
bet the Dodgers. I'm not feeling it. I'm ready for the line to move.
Corey Dickerson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a misses. He was way in front of that one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck
I can't
out
believe
again.
swung at that.
That's the
I
third
can't
time he's
believe.
gone down on strikes in this one.
I really like it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kingery's got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop,
Drew Steckenrider enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, Number 71.
First pitch on its way. Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No.
That's why your
chance at bringing
ass
this
got
one
fucking
back.
dropped as the
And
fucking
this one is
closer.
gone. A home run.
Exactly why.
A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
In now, Adam Hazley. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short.
The fucking bets keep rolling in, boy.
And that's the first out of the end. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to
Are you
left.
fucking kidding me?
That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This dude sucks.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come...
What the fuck?
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the... Bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little. Ready for another chance? Ryan Anderson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And no one will track it down. Here it comes, 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Joyce is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Got a piece. It's 2-2. inside that time, laid off for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the ball.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. None out, runners at first and second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Isan Diaz will be next. This is line to left. McCutcheon is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready once again, Isan Diaz. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with one man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 1-2 pitch. And 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Francisco Cervelli.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Jose Alvarez.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate. Movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
Check.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. takes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead it 6-3. Sixto Sanchez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Philly down to their last strike. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-3 the final score today. The Marlins used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Drew Steckenrider earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sixto Sanchez retires the side to hammer down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 6 hits.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Matt Joyce had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. David Robertson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jonathan.
He's set and the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan D-Road, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, John Birdie, as he'll get caught chasing. Bad one there at strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put
Get the fuck out of here!
Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Up next from Miami, Matt Joyce. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is under it, and that's the third out. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Pablo Lopez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
The left fielder, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Line to the right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to...
Damn, now what?
Used the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitchers give him.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. McCutchen stands at second with 2 gone. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The second baseman.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz, and it's fouled away. Comes into play here at 273. 7 homers and 19 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Pablo Lopez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pablo Lopez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ah, it's a check.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping in, John Birdie. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. the stretch. Here's the pitch. The 1-0.
No strike.
And a good comeback fastball there.
Dang, you suck, dude.
2 out with the man.
It's a knockout right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 mine. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now batting, JT Realmuto, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. The 1-0.
I'm not.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the... Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Corey Dickerson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's the first pitch to him. Garrett Cooper is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and one. The 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
What?
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is at the knees.
Oh, come on!
Strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. Alfaro is playing here against his former employer. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. then once the game starts, it's all business.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss.
What the
strike
fuck?
3.
Fucking check swing.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year.
Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Bottom of the
third
3rd
baseman,
now, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in.
Oh, fuck, that ain't no flower.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Stepping in, David Robertson.
Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder to plate, a crooked number going on the board.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and
that was outside.
deep.
Outside.
And that one is gone.
Outside.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Looked like he might just walk out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-3 Phillies. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jake Arrieta is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. In now, Isan Diaz. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board. We've got a very close game on our hands now. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Williams.
Great
diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
At the plate, Pablo Lopez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now
back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Jonathan Villar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
No!
A little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Swing and a liner.
Oh my God!
Third baseman, and that'll end. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Max. That's a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead of the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 3. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So far this season, Dickerson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Popped him up.
Fuck me.
Realmuto shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, still down a run. It's 4-3. Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Cooper is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
McCutcheon.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Philly. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
At the plate, Matt Joyce. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Morgan, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starters. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter number 1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Isan Diaz. He doubled his last time through. Now here it comes. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Hoskins has it. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slider for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder. Right.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first base.
certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Their count now at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Victor Ronald is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Victor Ronald.
Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, John Birdie. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score holds at 4-3. Brendan Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brandon Kinsler.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And ball 1-0.
Phillies. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1. 3-1. Pounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The third baseman, number 7.
Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Throw gets him 2 down. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitting for the Phillies. Number 40, Adam Hazley.
A ball and no strikes. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That sinker wasn't that bad. It was down in the zone, but give the hitter some credit. He went down there and pulled that one out of the ballpark.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 3. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Corey Dickerson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The 0-1 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll take it to the bag and a self for the out.
The bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Get the fuck out of here! It's so outside.
One across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Morris is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Comes set, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Oh, but not a swing for... Shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. He had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that ball.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the face the left-handed batter. Isan Diaz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Get the fuck out of here!
He's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Anderson moving to his left, one down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Alfaro finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, not shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with Sergan. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 58, Sir Anthony.
Magneuris Sierra is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1. Swung on, missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, John Birdie.
Oh, no!
Gregorius is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. swing and a miss. And against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. A bouncer up the middle. Kingery's there. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset.
No, that's it. What the fuck?
Even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon.
Oh my God, he fucking did it. He fucking did it.
It is a wild one.
He fucking did
There
it.
are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Robert Stock has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Matt Joyce. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Oh, and look at this.
Go on.
High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
What a comeback.
3-run home run down the line in right as they jump ahead by 3.
God damn.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as the fastball is swung on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing. Strike, and now it's 0-2. The right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 0-2, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive
Gone.
out to right field. Gone.
He's back.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch at night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sierra is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth. As a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 11 and the Phillies 6. Jimmy Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
93.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Leading up
And a
for the
curveball
Phillies,
drops in there for strike
the
1.
catcher, JT
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Nick Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. To first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
The third baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Robert Stock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Fish put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Brandon Kinsler claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 11-6. Entering the day's action, the Phillies are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Marlins... Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the St. Louis Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 11-1. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians, 6-5. Michael Franco had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 6-0. The Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 3-2. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-5. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Rays' third baseman, number 25, drove in 4 overall with 2 big flies as the Rays took down the Astros 5-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Fucking retard. Fuck!
What's the matter now? You lose a bet?
Yeah, I gotta set up something else now. These boys are killing me with their fucking bullshit ass
Your
picks.
hands cold? Really, they're cold.
I still got that one going. I should probably stay out of this. St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, that's about to be trouble. Boom, boom. I might put some more money on this. Another $90 on it. GQ! Yeah. Good job, though.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
Damn, I ain't
Major
making no
League
money
Baseball.
tonight.
Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now.
Woo!
Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that.
I'm gonna light this kid the fuck up.
Now. This guy's a better pitcher, man, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game.
I ain't got no fucking flowers. I ain't making no.
If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point.
Keep throwing
and
that
it'll be
bullshit.
interesting to see if he can
Come
turn it around
on.
in this one.
Davis is there. One pitch, one out.
Fucking stadium, man.
Batting
Keep
second,
moving the walls
the
in every
shortstop,
fucking year.
John Birdie.
Coming to the plate
That's the
now,
show.
John Birdie.
Best sports game out there.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What is this, 20?
Fellas, these Mets,
Yep.
as they enter play here
When
tonight,
did these
they come
get-
in scuffling a bit of late,
April.
just 2-4
Or
over
actually
the last
March,
6 games.
right before the season
Yeah,
started.
Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big number.
Batting third, the lefty.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Birdie stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw over to the bag. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the... strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1.
Gotta
The
make
Mets will
some
step up for their
money.
first shot in a scoreless ball game. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Batting second.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs with good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's some bullshit.
There's a swing and a drop hit
that's some bullshit.
Right field. Back goes Kemp. Still
I knew they was gonna do that.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run
That was the setup
3
right there.
in the early going, and the
Nice
Mets are
setup.
on board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood.
Congratulations, you're good at math. shut down the net for a second.
I like the flexing that phone though. Great.
So what you do is you pull this cord back here. Usually I just shut down the whole thing, but I'm in the middle of a fucking game. So you pull the power cord on this.